What's up, everybody? How's everyone today? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Wait for some people to show on up in here. So, we have a super special guest today. Yeah, I think he's on this side of me. Wait, he's over there. This is Nelson. What's up, Nelson?
What's going on? How's
Oh,
everybody?
Wait, let's see. My audio's screwed up. Here we go. I was talking into nothing. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. There we go. I need my microphone in my face. So I still got some stuff to do. We're still prepping to launch this bomb ass cover, Thor 27. Very excited about this. Um, very excited about this. So this is a. Wait for a few more people to jump in here. We'll start. I don't want to talk about it too much. Have to repeat everything.
Yeah.
What's going on, Ronnie Sanders? Ronnie, not Rooney. Let me pull up this too. Make it look pretty. Let me share this. This is my first video ever, guys. So, just kidding. My first video ever. There we go. Starts in about 14 minutes. Starts in about 14 minutes. So, guys, so what up, everybody? Let's talk a little bit about this cover. So, Nelson, guys, I am very fortunate to be able to do covers with big time collectibles. I love
Yeah.
these guys. Yeah, that's you guys, man. I've admired your stuff for a long time as a fan and respected your stuff as a friendly competitor, and as all things happen in business, as things evolve and things change, and I've partnered with many other stores over the years. And I don't know why it took us so long to actually start talking about doing stuff together, but we finally had a couple talks. We've been doing a few covers for a while now, and I got to tell you, man, you are producing some banger ass covers, 100%.
Well, appreciate that. It's the respect is mutual. It's always been a friendly competition, but it's like I told you before. I've been a badass fan of of a lot of your exclusives, especially your indie books. I mean, you're the king of indie, man. All
Yeah, I
them.
appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's. Hey, can I ask you guys? Can you click that light up for me right there? Yeah, it's. The indies are fun, man. I always have fun with the indie books, but I tell you, you guys have always been able to produce like the firest covers. Just mad heap. Oh man, that's a light right there. That's better. No, turn it back up. I'll turn this off.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. No, turn it down a little bit. That's good. There we go. Yeah, man. So to some of you guys who don't know, it's a lot of fun, and it's risky and terrifying doing these exclusive covers with Marvel and DC. So a lot of you guys may not know this, but we really, as retailers, we just have to kind of hope for the best. So we email Marvel and DC, and we say, hey guys, we'd like to do a variant for this cover. For example, Thor 27 looks like it's going to be cool, and we'd like to request the following artists. We give them a list of a few artists, and you kind of cross your fingers and hope for the best. You can give them a concept, right? And then they'll let you know a little bit at a time. They're like, hey, this artist is on board. So you're like, yeah, we got this artist. That's awesome. And then you're just kind of waiting. And then one day you get an email and it says, hey, here's your cover. It's all done. And you're like holding your breath, waiting to open that email. You know what I mean? You're just hoping that the artist, because you can't talk to the artist. You can't talk to them. You're not allowed to communicate with them. you just really got to hope for the best. So, Nelson, man, how did it feel when you opened the email from Marvel and you got to see this cover show up?
Well, first thing is, like you said, you're gonna request for the artist, and then you ask them to do a specific concept. But even if you do that, they may or may not approve that concept, or they may say yes. But when they turn in the cover, it's a totally different concept, and you can't do shit about it because that's what they give you. So it is like
Yeah,
it's very expensive, and it's very, it's a gamble that if it's gonna happen, if it's gonna be a badass cover or not. But boy, when I saw this cover, I'm like, shit, I gotta show the guys.
yeah, it's so good. It's just Mico nailed this cover. It's clearly a Silver Surfer 4 homage. What's going on, Terry Schiffman? How's it going, young lady? Let me pull it up real quick. So for those of you who don't know, here. Probably one of the most iconic. There it is. So it's an homage to this from a different angle, right? So I just did an homage to this last year, really, with Kyle Hotz. Really good. But you,
The one that you did with Kyle Hotz.
yeah, that was really good. I got lucky. Uh, again, with the concept, they let me use the old school trade dress and everything. But I mean, look at this. You can just see how it's from a slightly different angle, which is really cool. You're kind of seeing up from the back a little more of what Thor could see, like his perspective. Just imagine that Venom on the Silver Surfer surfboard coming at you. Like, that is awesome. That is so fucking cool. Um, yeah, absolutely great homage. She just nailed it. Nailed it.
Yeah, and when when we ask for a concept with Marvel, we can't just I mean us as retailers, I'm kind of giving trade secrets here. We don't just tell them, hey, I won't want something like an homage to Silver Surfer 4. We kind of tell them, can you create this angle, and we send them pictures and stuff. This is the angle I want to see and stuff. That way, customers, when they see it, they won't go like, motherfucker, another homage. So when they see
Yeah.
it, they'll say, it isn't homage, but goddamn, that's a different kind of homage.
Yeah. No, 100%. You're right about that. And, it doesn't, and you don't know what Marvel's going to tell the artist. You don't know if they've conveyed your message clearly to them. You're just really kind of holding your breath, like I said, and hoping. And like Nelson, you said earlier, it's so expensive. I wonder how much the OA sold for. Yeah, I don't know. Great question. Um, I don't even know if it is sold yet. I have no idea. Who knows? Who knows? I wonder if Mico sold the original art for that. I bet I couldn't afford it. It'd be super expensive. Um,
It's
yeah,
gonna be
so
a
guys,
$1,000 at least.
at least. So this goes live in 7 minutes, guys. 7 minutes. This is going to go live. Now you can get it from, of course, Comics Elite. Go to the website. I got it pulled up right here, comicselitecomics.com. Or if you want to, you can go to Big Time Collectibles. This is Nelson over here. He's the owner of Big Time Collectibles. One of the greatest variant producers in the comic book industry, in my opinion. He's got some of the best. You guys know that the helmet covers, you see the reflections of them coming in them in the helmets. Those are all Nelson's covers. Every time we go live, you guys ask us for them. We don't always have them because they're hard to get a hold of. Luckily, if we go to conventions, we can buy some from Big Time Collectibles booth, and then we can offer them to you guys. They're so popular. They're so popular. But hey, this is why Nelson is. We really don't. I can't think of another retailer that will talk to another retailer online about their covers. But I've again, as a fan, I've been such a fan of the covers that you produce, man. And this is just clearly another hit. Here, I'll show you guys the. Oops, sorry. Hold on. There we go. This was also Nelson's brainchild here. The Batman 125. We're sold out of. You guys saw the explosion of Batman 125, the foil 9.8 CGC exclusive that Nelson set up. Also, I'd like to talk to you about that here in a little bit once this cover launches, because that was brilliant idea, and it's a hit. I feel like what's missing in the comic industry, especially in the exclusive market, is an actual rare collectible exclusive. And man, you're nailing that, especially with that CGC variant that you did. Hey, this was Nelson's brainchild, also from Mico, right here, Batman 125. We're very happy to be able to offer that in partnership. So that was amazing. And then got another one, Spider-Verse. Nelson put this cover together also. That we were very fortunate.
I love that.
Yeah, this cover is so good. Yeah, I mean, even my the guys that host my YouTube show, Kyle and Drew, when Drew saw it, he's like, I thought that was an Alex Ross cover. And I said, yeah, I hear you. Ronnie, thanks for the super chat, man. Whoa. Appreciate that, brother. Means a lot. Don't forget to get in there and Terry, that mess, I'd love to own that cover. You know, I'd love to own that original art too. Okay, so guys, we have 3 minutes until the sale starts. 3 minutes until Thor 27. You can go to Big Time Collectibles and get it. You can go to Comics Elite Comics and get it. What's going on, Jacob Bear? Interior artist for Power Hour and creator of, I might screw it up, Jacob, My Little Nightmarish Venomous Ponies and the Magical Friendship Zombies. I think I got that right.
I'm not seeing there's any live people. Are there live watching right now?
Oh, you're not seeing the chat. We have 23 watching us right now, and there's some people showing up in the live chat. I don't know if you can on your StreamYard. I think there's a way somehow for you to be able to see it. I've never been on the other end of StreamYard. I'm always on this end of StreamYard. So I don't know.
I guess I probably need to go to like the StreamYard website.
Maybe. Keep the fire. Ronnie says, keep the fire covers coming. First chat didn't send the words. Oh, that's okay, man. I'll show it. No problem. Thanks again for the super chat, Ronnie. Appreciate it. Close. My Nightmarish Little Venomous Ponies and the Magical Friendship Zombies. There you go. All right, guys. So there's 2 minutes until this thing is live. So you need to go get the website. Get your websites queued up. Get your browsers queued up. I'm going to pull back out of that so I can get my stuff prepped on my end. I still have to click a couple buttons. There is a lot of automation involved, but I still got to click a couple buttons.
Yep. Make sure. Less than a minute left.
Of course, we have an app. If you guys are live on the app, it'll show up on there. Yeah, I wore my Thor shirt today. Yes, I did. So there's a set, not many sets. The set's discounted $5 if you get the trade. And the Virgin separately, you're going to save $5 if you get the set. That's kind of always how it's done. It just makes sense to give you a little bit of this. There's, contrary to popular belief, guys, it's a huge risk to do these covers. And there's not a lot of money in it, to be honest with you. You have to make a lot of sales just to hit zero.
It's only tens of thousands of dollars.
Tens of thousands. Okay, 3 o'clock. So this should be live, guys. This should be live right now. Let's pull it up and see.
We are live.
Let me refresh my website here. Let's pull back out. Yep, there they are. They are live. I got the regular covers up for 25% off also. So Big Time Collectibles or Comics Elite. All the app notifications should have went out. The email should have went out. So
We're live and running.
it is time. It is time. Guys, I advise if you're going to get this from Comics Elite, even if you're going to get it from anywhere, really. I got to change the banner. I wouldn't buy it with anything else. Maybe buy it with another Thor cover, but don't buy it with anything that's in stock unless you're okay waiting 2 months to get it. Because we already had our planned launch, but then Marvel pushed the release date of this back to September. So these won't even be shipping until October. So, don't add a bunch of other stuff to your cart unless you really want to, unless you really want to wait. If you're okay waiting for it. Again, I'm mad at you. Some people are okay waiting. I'm always okay waiting. I personally don't care. All right, I got a couple other things I got to update real quick on here. So get in there, guys. Go to the websites, go to your app, and get your copies. This is going to sell out. I promise you this. It's going to sell out. Now live.
Yeah, there's 116 right now at Big Time Collectibles making a purchase. So, yeah, this is gonna go quick.
Nice. Yeah, let me pull out here and see what Comics Elite's looking like. Yep. There's 100 people on the website looking to buy stuff right now. So, yep. I only put up, just so you guys know for numbers, this is a shared exclusive with a few different stores. Big Time Collectibles, Comics Elite, Comic Kingdom Creative. I forgot some of the other ones. Farside Comics, I believe, also in Canada. So since it's shared, I only have 25 Virgin copies available by themselves and about 125 sets. So once those are gone, they're gone.
Yep.
And, the days of, I'm going to call a couple people out here real quick. If you ever see, I always do this. If you ever see a store that says their cover sold out in 1 minute, oh, look at that. You printed them out. Hold on, let me make this big.
Just to show people how it looks like.
Yes. Look at that. That's smart. I should do that too. Very nice. You can get it on the app, the Comic Chef. Yes, you can on our app. Joseph Salamine, great, thank you. Oh yeah, there's the Comics Elite one right there.
What about
Yeah, appreciate that, man. That's awesome. Yeah, that thing sold out fire. If you ever see a store that says it sold out in 1 minute, they're mostly full of shit. With the volume that we have, I have 25 reserved in case of damages. So there's 25 that I won't sell. It just always is that way in case of shortages or damages. But yeah, the 1 minute sellouts just don't happen anymore. You got your signed by Hots. That is awesome, Kellen. I don't even have one signed by Hots. Mico, that's amazing. Yeah, that is a Mico, amazing Mico cover. 100%. Oh, Kyle just bought his.
People would go nuts once they see our next cover for Amazing Spider-Man #1 in October.
Oh man, I'm excited. I'm gonna go nuts when I see that too.
#1.
And plus, that will be our second CGC limited to 300 exclusive.
Yeah, so you guys like the Batman 125? It's not letting me refresh my phone and nothing. Yeah, it should definitely be available on the app, guys. Let me check I'll check right now on my app and make sure it's good to go. Yeah, Kyle right here said he just bought his on the app. So I would close out of all your windows and reopen it up. Yeah, I'm looking on my app right now and it's right there. Yep, she's available. First thing you see when you log into it. Yep. Yeah, so if you guys like the limited to only 300 CGC Batman 125, Nelson, you said that's going to be up again for who's the artist again?
Felipe Masafera.
Oh yes, same dude who did this beauty. Yes, this stunner, beautiful cover. Man, I can't wait to see what he does for Spider-Man on that for sure.
Man, our concept for Spider-Man is just gonna make customers bonkers when they see it.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so Jacob, who's my co-host? This is Nelson. He is the owner of Big Time Collectibles. He owns Big Time Collectibles. So if you guys want to purchase your comics through them, we have the same thing. This is a shared exclusive. Almost all exclusives nowadays are shared exclusives. Hardly anybody does an exclusive on their own. It's too risky. I don't care who you are. You're not selling out of 3,000 trade dresses by yourself ever. So yeah, well, orders. There's my app dinging on me now. Yeah, the best store in the universe doesn't. J. Scott Campbell doesn't sell out of his cover A's. They still wind up in mystery bundles and all over the place. Okay, so the spider cover is excellent. Yes, it is. Terry said your app isn't working either. Terry, I'm so sorry to hear that. You guys might want to try to close it out and restart it again. You said yours worked, Kyle, okay?
About mine, yeah.
So Kyle says his worked. We are about, I like to tell you guys numbers here. Let me do a check.
Let me download the app, see if I can order through the app.
Yeah. That's what happens. Because I bought just the Virgin cover.
You bought the Virgin by itself.
Correct.
Got you.
Maybe it's just many people on the app right now.
It could just be flooded.
Yeah.
We are half sold out of our Virgins by themselves. So there's 12 individual Virgins remaining, and we're a little less than half sold out of the sets. So yeah, this is another one. And there's a lot of promotions I haven't even done yet. I haven't done like my stories or made an Instagram post. So once I do that, that's definitely going to push the sales up there a lot. So we're not going to keep you guys. How many are printed? 3,000 cover A and 1,000 cover B, sir. That's pretty much the formula for every exclusive you see out there.
Also, what a lot of customers need to understand is since this is by, there's like 6 of us on this book, you will never see anybody else sharing it. I mean, selling it. There's not like 30, 40 retailers or Facebook sellers that are selling this book.
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks for bringing that up too, Nelson. So there's in the past, there's some stores out there also. You'll see where, a cover's launched somewhere one day, and then a couple of days later, you'll see it like the internet exploded with that cover. Like it made it and had babies, and it just like rabbits, and it went all over the place. Everybody's selling that cover. There are only 6 stores that are offering this cover, and you're looking at 2 of them. The other 2 are in Canada. So yeah, there's only 6 stores offering this cover. That means there's less available for each store. And it's also going to help keep the value high. So Terry, thank you for the support. Appreciate you buying it. I've always preached this ever since I started this YouTube channel, is that I really believe in the collectability of comics, the investment in exclusives, because exclusives should be an investment. If you're going to spend, $40, $30 on a virgin cover that's limited to only 1,000 copies. That should be an investment, you know. And it depends on what the people selling that book do with it that make it an investment or not. If I take this comic and in a week I put it on eBay for $5, I'm going to lower the value of that comic. Now, that may not for all time, but for the moment, I've temporarily lowered the value of that comic to $5 because that's what it's being sold for, right? Something's only worth as much someone will pay for it. Of course, I've never done that. That'll never, you don't have to worry about any other store. There's not going to be 30 stores that have this cover. So, and then some of them are maybe not the most professional sellers, so they can't sell them. So in a few months, you'll see it discounted on a shelf. That's not going to happen with this. That's not going to happen with even the Batman 125. It's not going to happen with that. Nice. Drew just ordered his through the app, so it worked for him. Appreciate that. So anyway, I'm always very transparent about this stuff, as you guys know. That's why I believe in not only this cover, but also the partnership that we have with Big Time Collectibles and the other stores. 100%. All right, guys. So I'm not going to hold everybody up. Nelson, I greatly appreciate you jumping in during probably the busiest time of the day, which is pre-sale time. Greatly appreciate it, man. I wanted to introduce a lot of my audience to you guys. I appreciate you have a great vision. You have a great eye for artists and what would be a fire cover. I'm super happy to be partnering up on these variants with you. I'm glad to be able to offer them to my customers and some of our fans. And man, keep making great covers, bro.
We'll do it for the group.
Yeah, I love it, man. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Nelson, thanks. I'm going to end this, but then we can talk a bit when it's over. So, guys, go get your covers. Super limited. It's going to sell out, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Don't forget what we always say. Go ahead, guys. You're over there. Say it loud.
Buy what you like. Select what you want.
And don't listen to the haters.